In this video, I'm asking both locals and
Caught by the
tourists about
police and I
Japan.
had to pay.
We're gonna be talking about embarrassing stories,
I asked this person in 7-Eleven if there was anywhere I could sit and eat, and they were like,
things in Japan they don't get,
I can't seem to find a trash can anywhere.
money confessions,
How much was your trip to Japan?
With shopping and air tickets and stay, 46,080 US dollars.
and trust me, some of these answers are wild. But first, I wanted to know how Japanese people rate songs they don't normally listen to.
すいません、この曲何点ですか？
70点。70点。じゃない。70点で。70点で。
Stick around until the end. We asked all of our guests how much they actually spent on their Japan trip. And the answers will surprise you. Honestly, a great start. I would give it an 8 myself, but I hear it way too often, so now I give it a 6. And then, what they would recommend to us instead.
今聴いてる曲は何の曲ですか？
ツリーハウスさんのブルーです。
By this point, I was curious. Would any Japanese rate this a 10?
すいません、この曲何点ですか
8点ですね。
？8点。
10点。
10点。
I'm sick and tired of this song, but I do get the hype. Yeah, that was surprising for sure. Music shows us someone's taste, but embarrassing moments, that shows someone's soul. So I had to ask the guests,
What is your most embarrassing moment in Japan?
As clean as everything is here, we don't really understand where the trash cans are. I've been basically like having to ask people if they've been taking my trash. I can't seem to find a trash can anywhere.
So, what is your most embarrassing moment you've had in Japan so far?
Oh, I've been here for 4 years now.
wow.
I was talking like in the train with my sister, and you know when the guy texting, you can see like a side eyes, right? And then the guy was tweeting about us being loud in Japanese, and I can read Japanese, so I was like, to my sister, I was like, she's talking about us.
Reading someone tweet about you while right next to them on the train, that's crazy.
And like being loud in X. Yes, yeah. I was like, oh shoot, yeah, that's not embarrassing. And it was like 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago when I went to Shinjuku.
What's your most embarrassing moment that you had in Japan so far?
I was smoking in the street and I got caught by the police and I had to pay.
Honestly, smoking on the street in Japan is acceptable, but you just have to choose the right place.
What's the most embarrassing moment you've had in Japan?
yeah, I've gotten this a couple times, like,
can't
no, you
believe
can't
you've done
do that,
this.
or like this one too with the fingers.
That's insane. By the way, don't miss the ending where we find out exactly how much these Japan tourists dropped on their Japan trip.
How much does this trip to Japan cost you?
Next up, what's one thing you still don't understand about Japan?
Why people don't talk to each other?
Yeah, that's a major
Yeah.
problem. Like in India, we interact with everyone, but here no one talks with us. They are on their phones and in themselves.
AirPods.
We don't have that much habit of looking at the phones when our friends are with us. It's like, I can't understand it.
One is like into themselves.
Why doesn't anyone talk? Because Japan is the final boss of introverts.
If you could change one thing about Japan, what would it be?
I just think the transport. I think just make the transport a bit easier.
Honestly, the train system is a puzzle, and I feel like it's on hard mode, especially in Ikebukuro, Shinjuku, and Shibuya Station.
For foreigners, like especially not speaking English or not speaking Japanese, it's pretty difficult, I find. We go there, we don't know, like for example, came from the airport to here, we had to stop over, we didn't know where to go, so yeah, that was probably the hardest thing. And not many people speak English, so we expected we expected a lot more people to speak English, so that was quite a barrier.
This is where we separate survivors from the tourists. Now, time for comparisons. Japan or your home country?
What's something you miss from France that you would bring to Japan?
Baguette. Oh, I'm from France. I miss like bakery, like croissant, you know, like very good croissant and bread and stuff like this.
Honestly, if you're French and you didn't say baguette, are you even France? Are you serious?
What's something you miss from your country?
My car. I hate walking.
My guy said he misses a car in Japan. Tokyo requires 10,000 steps daily.
What is one thing Japan does way better than your country?
Oh, the shopping, for sure. It's next level. Anything you want, it's here. Everything's bigger, better. And also, it's actually pretty affordable in terms of food.
Alright, money talk. How much are people spending here in Japan? Prepare to be amazed.
How much does this trip to Japan cost you?
So far, rough estimate, 10 grand. But we're going all over. So we started in like Kyoto and we went to Osaka and now we're in Tokyo.
You know, imagine dropping 10,000 in Japan. I could literally eat at all the best restaurants in Japan under 10k USD.
How much was your trip to Japan?
With shopping and air tickets and stay,
46.
46,080 US dollars.
$46,000. That's insane.
How much did this Japan trip cost you?
Around 30,000 euro until now. So I'm planning like 3,000, 4,000 euro.
This 3,000, 4,000 euros a day. So what are you spending?
No, not a day, like the whole. I'm staying here for 10 days, so I'm planning to visit other cities also as well. 3,000, 4,000 for shopping, also for family and
wow,
stuff
this
like
is
that. Maybe the
surprising.
most expensive thing was the travel with the ticket. So it was like 1,000 euro until now. So that's the most expensive until now.
How much did you spend to come to Japan?
103,000 euros.
You know, these numbers are crazy. You know, I seriously can't believe that people would drop over 10k in Japan. That's just crazy. Moral of the money story: the more money you have, the more fun you have. No, seriously, the more money that you have, the more things you can potentially buy, but there is a cap. Japan is very cheap, so if you budget well, you can hit all the spots in less than 3 to 4k, depending on how long you're staying in Japan.